Okay guys, it's been ages since you've seen this car being repaired. And I'll be honest, this car's been pretty good to me, right? However, there's still a whole bunch of little odds and ends that I'd like to do. One of the thing is my lug nuts, okay? As you recall, when I did my my Porsche, I swapped out with my lug bolts. Well, I want to do the same exact thing. So these are the M12s 1.5s. So I bought the what is it? The 44 millimeter. I think it'll be okay, because I'm not using any spacers. But I don't know. I think I should have gone a little bit bigger. Anyway, and of course these are the M12s 1.5. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, as you can see, is I'm going to take each one of them off and then replace them. The only slight difference between the video with the Porsche versus this is, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to, when I put this on, I forgot to put, what was it, Loctite threads on the threads for the bottom. So that way it stays intact, it stays in there for a good. I didn't show it in the other video, but when I was doing the plastic dip on my wheels, I took the opportunity to Loctite all of the screws, all of the bolts, to make sure they're on tight. Okay, so unlike others that they take everything apart, I'm just gonna take one apart, put it on, lock it in, and then just keep going over till I get all of them. Okay, that way wheel stays intact, nothing really moved. I don't have to put this on a lift. I don't have to do anything special. Okay. All right, so let's start. I'll do one and then I'll show you what it looks like on the others. Okay. All right. Okay. Just got one on. So as you can see, reason being is because first off, these are a bit old anyway, right? They're fine. I mean, the only gotcha is, as you can see, it's not as long as I want it to be, right? Versus here, you can see that, you know, I've got a pretty darn good clearance. Now, if for any reasons this gets loose, the good news is that I'll spot it right off the bat, okay? So let me do the rest and then I'll show you that too. So that's it. As you can see, fairly straightforward, but what a huge difference, right? So I'll do it for the rest of all the other wheels, and guess what? We're good to go. Very cheap fix, and it looks unique, different. Especially when I need to take the wheels off and stuff, at least the lug studs would hold my wheels in place while I take it out. So I like it. Okay guys, the final look. Surprisingly, I've owned this car for over 3 years. It felt like yesterday, to be honest with you. You know? And unlike the other cars, I've actually done most of the work on this car. More than the Z4, more than the Porsche Boxster. So this is where I cut my teeth. This is it's where I've learned a lot. You know? Good times.